जय बाबू, जय बाबू।
There is something about mass commercial movies and the celebration of them, especially in the Andhra Pradesh and Telangana regions, that cannot be replicated anywhere in India. Probably the only section of the audience that celebrates movies across languages and makes their favorite stars' movies an event. With the Sankranti and Pongal releases just around the corner, there has been a barrage of trailers that have dropped, all of which guarantee quite the unique range of movies. This is in sharp contrast to last year, where we had ventures like Veerasimha Reddy, Varisa and Tunnivu, all of which were quite underwhelming experiences. The Trivikram and Mahesh Babu collaboration is indeed a mass celebration at cinemas, and the trailer exactly provides the star-led community viewing experience that we all expect. But I wondered why there was an excitement a notch above Mahesh Babu's recent ventures, and I realized it all has to do with the amount of fun the star is having in front of camera, and of course the presentation by a veteran like Trivikram. You might be wondering what I am talking about, but this is the phenomena that most Salman Khan fans are dealing with currently with respect to the mood, body language and dialogue delivery of the actor. There is a sense of routine and lethargy that creeped in with Salman's performances in movies that almost seemed like he had come for a stroll in the park, taking the fans who swarm into theatres for his films for granted. This adversely affected the footfalls of his movies as the years went by, as there was a sense of heartbreak that seeped in. An actor who was otherwise known for his Paisa Vasool entertainers. If you want to see context, you should see Salman Khan's screen presence in the first trailer of The Bung, and how he just lights up the screen with his dialogue delivery, and even fun dance moves. People miss that energy, that excitement in his eyes, and what one can recognize with Guntur Kaaram is that while the plot and screenplay looks extremely routine, where a son is abandoned by the family and acts as a key contributor to their union years later, that Mahesh Babu looks like he hasn't had this much fun in years in front of camera, giving them flashbacks to the days of Pokiri and Okkudu. There is a swagger, playfulness and suave nature with which the actor is delivering dialogues, a Telugu slang that I've been informed about that just doesn't translate or do justice in the subtitles. It is the local mass commercial entertainer that I know very well will be loved by the Telugu audience. I don't think it has any motivations to be a pan-Indian spectacle anyway. I loved music that kicks in at the 145 mark. It led me to immediately crave for that single to release before the film releases. I must say I wasn't a fan of Sri Leela's appearance in the trailer, only being dedicated to comments on either her physical appearance or the clothes she's wearing. It seems like the purpose of her in the movie is also going to be restricted to dance numbers and a flimsy romantic subplot. Yes, the pair looks like they could easily pass off as an uncle and niece, but I think it has less to do with the age difference, because this is something we've seen in Hindi cinema, and more to do with her tiny physical stature next to Mahesh Babu that makes it look way more awkward. The mass template of action set pieces, whistle-worthy dialogues, and an emotional arc of a mother-son bond will essentially be the themes explored in the film. If you're looking for something unique, then one has to wait for the Rajamouli collaboration with Mahesh Babu to be truly tested. This will go down as a no-brainer Sankranti release, but I have to confess I'm kind of excited about it despite its predictability. I just hope it delivers an entertainment, because Mahesh Babu's last few ventures since 2017 have been a snooze fest. This also makes me wonder about the movie releases that are happening this coming weekend. Who do you think is going to win the race content and commerce wise? I think I'm laying my bets on the Dhanush starrer Captain Miller, directed by Arun Mateshwaran. A film that looks not only exciting, but I think it will really extract an award-winning performance by the lead actor. Can Sriram Raghavan really execute a twisted commercial thriller? Something that can generate the same discourse as Andhadhun? Will it be the high-concept films like Ayalaan and Hanuman that can easily go astray in terms of execution and world building? What I can confirm is that at least we're going to get a wide range of content this coming weekend. The other teaser that really piqued my interest was UI, starring and directed by Upendra. A film that seems to be set in a fictional post-apocalyptic world looks interesting. What becomes very clear for me from the visuals is that there is an existence of a world order or dictatorship that is taking advantage of the poor and downtrodden. This society, much like the Hunger Games, may be using them for sport or for entertainment, as they are mostly seen captive. I am sure Upendra will be playing a leader of the people, representing their voice and aiming to dismantle this oppressive empire. My only wish, as the characters look very wacky and slightly gimmicky with their expressions, is that the world is actually detailed, interesting, and nuanced with its portrayal, because these post-apocalyptic stories easily can be a hit or a miss and nothing in between. It can either be as interesting as Blade Runner 2049 or be a gunput. And it all has to do with the writing and world building. I hope they can ace it, because it will be a huge deal for Kannada cinema. The most awaited teaser, however, for me was of Devara, starring Junior NTR, Saif Ali Khan and Janhvi Kapoor in lead roles. For I was so interested to see Tarak's choice after RRR and what compelled the Hindi actors to say yes to the film beyond its scale and budget. The venture seems to set up a commercial action film mostly based on the sea, attempting to do what Thugs of Hindustan and Marakkar could not. I would assume that the first sequence presents pirates trying to loot a ship, and how NTR's character comes into the mix will be interesting, as he comes head to head against Saif Ali Khan in the film. I wanted something special from the first glimpse, but this seems more like a character introduction than anything else, providing little to no context of where and when this movie may be set. I was slightly underwhelmed by the score contributed by Anirudh, and I'm still skeptical because of the track record of the director. But I wouldn't lie, I'm intrigued of where this storyline may go, because there are huge expectations after RRR, really making people wonder what was the trigger point for NTR to sign this film. I guess we will have to wait to know more. And that was the video, guys. Write down in the comments below on who you think is going to win this weekend battle in terms of content and commerce. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram. The handle's right in front of you. Follow me at JammyPants4. Also, please support us by smashing the like button and subscribing to our channel for weekly content ahead. Thank you for watching.